to him.
Chip of Ben-Hur 1863 edition, the one with the errata on page 47 or something.
Wow, that is a memory. Yeah.
Well.
And it's just really, he looks at her and he's like, she seems like she's really attracted to him, if I remember correctly.
Oh,
and
you have to go back. We're not supposed to be here yet.
Okay. Like, it was really kind of messed up scene. But,
well, it's that you know, that was the subtext.
Yeah.
There's there should be a doorway next to the ticket window downstairs. Yeah.
How big were those when you drew them? Like the posters and the murals and stuff.
We could actually work.
Run!
So now we're in the VIP area.
Oh man, it's chugging.
So there should be something to grab in here.
Looks like cans of some sort. Oh, I really hope this isn't where the old race cats end up.
What are you doing?
I wanted some wine.
Oh, look at what a mess you have made. Get out of here.
Hey, what about my vino?
It's not self-serve. You'll just have to wait until I get around to it.
Get that mouth!
Cool.
Looks like a turkey baster. I don't really want to do that.
Hold on.
Oh, kitty!
Let's see. Wait until the waiter walks into the closet and close the doors with your scythe. I'm not sure if it's that closet or if it's around the corner. Well, you can keep the scythe equipped anyway.
I tried to, and then it was like, nope.
Well, you should still be able to walk and run.
That monster upstairs
Yeah,
is
here we
running
go.
me ragged. Oh, but monsieur, je suis très désolé. There are no guests allowed in the kitchen. I must ask you to leave.
In a minute, Leroy.
Raoul.
Get him. Nope, you're not. Close enough. There we go. What a jerk.
Darn right.
Hello out there. Could somebody please open the door?
Did you already leave?
I seem to have locked myself in.
If so, stop doing that.
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
It just walked me out of the
Walk you
room.
out, okay.
Claustrophobic, so if somebody, s'il vous plaît,
Yeah, because now you can fiddle with some stuff in here without him yelling at you.
Immédiatement. Oh.
Get that mouse! Hey,
Get
I'm
that mouse.
thirsty. Where's that waiter?
Balance those poppers.
That doesn't.
Those damn flaming skull beavers.
No, don't. Glottis, no.
Glottis, please.
Glottis, you have a problem.
Fruity, but voluminous.
Okay, now I think you can climb the ladder and do something here.
Nothing. Nah, if I let that waiter out now, he'd have me 8-balled from the club. Nah, if I let that...
Okay, yeah, so there's something you can use on the barrel
There's no
here.
opening up. There's no opening. There's no opening.
There's no
up here.
opening. Do you have something that might make an opening that's not a scythe? Because it's already busy.
What? When did I pick that up?
That was the can opener from the cat room.
Oh!
That was the thing he instant transmission to his hand.
Oh.
Well, somebody Nobody's sleeping on the job.
Glottis, go home. You're drunk.
Ah, it's empty. Ooh. Ruben! Where are you?
Oh, hey, a scythe.
Mon Dieu!
Taking a little nap, vous, eh? Well, le keg is empty, so toot sweet, Buster.
Yes, monsieur. Merci, anything you say. Eto, more wine. Oh, I'm going to fire him for ignoring my pleas, and then I believe I shall quit. Oh, I can never look at that pantry again. No man should ever be locked up in such a small, dark place.
Cool, so now you got scooted off via forklift. Oh man, were you excited to drive more vehicles?
No. I have to, don't I?
You better get on that forklift, son.
So this is one of the parts of the game where a huge amount was cut out. There was supposed to be a gigantic action sequence like there was in all of, I think we cut it with a giant action sequence out of every year, but there's a gigantic action sequence where there's an animal called the Dillipede that guarded the bottom of the elevator. It was a giant armadillo, and the Dillipede was there to kind of snap at Manny as he came down. There's this whole sequence where you had to kind of, you had the Dillipede hanging by some elevator cable, and he was snapping at you, and you had to swing on him or something like that. And it's just the idea of a giant vicious armadillo still sticks with me. But it was one of those things where it's like, you look at the context of the game, and it's an adventure game, and the budget's short, and already going to be a huge game. What purpose is it serving the game? So we had to cut a lot of stuff out like that.
Does it control any better
really cool,
than the other
fun
thing?
design, but
Okay, you can back up properly.
critical of the game, and it was going to be really expensive.
No, Manny, don't get out.
Let's see. I'm going to read what this says, and I'm going to see if you can parse what the hell it means.
Okay.
Get in the forklift and go into the elevator. Position the forklift to, I guess that door might just open for you.
Oh.
Which is also pretty non-obvious. And then I guess there's a... Position the forklift to the right side so that it can move straight, and that it will fit into the lower right hole on the gate. This is inside the... Oh, did it just scoot you out?
Yeah. And then it just turns me around to go in there.
I think you want to be like facing that way, but up against the right-hand wall.
Facing forward like this. Or do I want to be?
Hold on. So they can move straight and fit into the lower right hole in the gate. So maybe? Yeah, I think like this position, but spun around. If that makes any sense. Oh, I get what it means now.
What?
I think you're good right there. Because what we're going to do next is you press the button to start the elevator, and then you have to get in the forklift and immediately move it forward so that it catches on something through the gate to stop it partway. So I think you just move forward now. Oh, and then you want to try to get the prongs into the, yeah. You can pretty much just hold forward, I think, and it'll do it.
Oh, I see.
It's my first 3D game, and it's funny to see how many puzzles are about the physical properties of things, as opposed to in a 2D adventure game, you would never make something based on the shape of something.
Exit the forklift and use the switch on the left side of the forklift to
move these two objects and stop them from sliding past
make
each
it
other.
do the thing.
Forklift jacked up on its back wheels, and I think we were just so excited to be in a world of physical stuff.
No, and I think this is one of my first sets. Oh, yeah, I remember this is...
I guess just
both
go
of
forward,
those
yeah.
Well, it was one of the first ones that I ever modeled. And again, it was very simple. Very simple geometry.
It's full of double-end tickets. This could get 100 souls on the number 9 train. Something's not right about this. I get the feeling this suitcase belongs to someone more important than Chowchilla Charlie.
All right, Manny. Give me the case.
Charles, I thought we had a bargain.
No, we do. But I thought I'd bring some muscle along just in case.
What's the matter, Chuck? Can't afford to hire goons to do this sort of work for you?
I'm all the goon I need. Now drop it.
You said it, boss. Got a card for me?
Here. Welcome to the union, Manny. Meetings first Tuesday of every month, and don't forget to pay your dues.
Oh man, I wonder if there's some weird pun with the weapon that makes them grow flowers about like pushing daisies.
That's the joke, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so we got the union card.
I'm not using my union card for anything but getting on that
Head
boat.
to the blue casket and walk to the back of the club. Poor Glottis and his alcoholism.
And his gambling problem.
Yes, you should be able to walk right in the front door here.
And I'm sorry, Garb, this is the set that you had to build
This is
twice.
Garob's, right? Yeah, this is the one.
I believe there's someone in the back to talk to.
Back relative to where?
To where you're facing, like.
Oh, okay.
Back of the club.
Hi,
This
what's your
mystery-ass
name?
club. This is a club Dean would
What
hang
are
out
you
in.
doing here?
Yes.
This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Hey, shh! Here they come.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one. Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly.
How do skeletons kiss?
He loves me.
They just mash
They just
their
click,
teeth together.
Just like this awful clicking sound as they bump skull and teeth.
Yep.
Oh, the bourgeoisie.
Fine.
Sounds awful.
How's Max?
Oh,
Well,
Gramps. Don't.
So does living.
True.
And then, for some reason, I was always really interested in beatniks and reds. I think because it was so foreign to me, like the Red Scare was not part of my actual life, but it always seemed like this thing is. It's
So you
hard
can
to
talk to her
explain.
if you
It was always
want,
funny
but
to
I
me
think
to
this
imagine
is
how
entirely
passionate
optional.
people were about that, how big of a deal it was for them, and it was always so. But if from a safe distance, it was just kind of entertaining. Like, oh wow, people are like, we're really concerned about communists everywhere and unions and.
No, I remember there were, when I was a little kid, there were people would still talk about communist plots in all seriousness. Yeah.
Those dang communists.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
I feel like that's a sex joke, but they're skeletons.
Don't think about it too hard.
Oh, come. Okay. Alive. We slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement in a warm, cozy bed.
Hipster mode engaged.
Awake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
Do these places still exist? They've all gone the way of the dinosaur, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there is beat poetry and slam poetry still, but it's less of a club setting.
Yeah.
A little dark in here, don't you think?
Dark and cold, like the hearts of men.
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay. Ashes to ashes. To ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes. To ashes, to ashes, to me. To ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes.
Also, how do you snap a bone finger?
Yeah, but that's the last
Well,
one.
Because it's...
Yeah, I mean, you're
skin
relying
kinda-
on...
Yeah,
yeah.
the skin needs to do the thing.
I'm just gonna see how many poems I can get out of her.
Called my cat Boney, till she said it wouldn't do. I said, why? She said, sister, because that's what I've been calling you.
I have to see how many more I can get out of her.
I forget how many she's got.
But that's the last one.
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay, last one, folks. With bony hands, I hold my partner. On soulless feet, we cross the floor. The music stops, as if to answer. An empty knocking at the door. It seems his skin was sweet as mango when last I held him to my breast. But now, we dance this grim fandango.
Whoa.
And will for years before we rest.
Yeah.
Name drop.
I was hoping you'd find the name drop, then you did, and I didn't have to point you to it.
Really, this time I just don't have any more.
So yeah, that's all she's got.
You know, I'm thinking of buying this place.
Really? I thought about buying yours for a while. But then I just decided to ask my boyfriend Max to buy it for me.
You can have it. I'm leaving town.
Manny, you sound so exciting all of a sudden. Why are you leaving town?
Johnny
both are
Law,
good.
baby. You see, I'm a grifter. I'm bad news.
Yeah, right. You're running after that ghost chick everyone says you're still so uptight about. Well, I have a poem I wrote just for you. Pay attention because it's pretty short. Here it goes.
Hey, how about another poem?
I'm bone dry, flesh out of poems.
Ooh.
Just
Whoa.
get at the top.
That was good.
Get better each time.
Really? Okay.
No.
Why? We
Damn
split.
it. It was worth it for the pun, though.
Yeah, it was.
So yeah, she just keeps cycling through them. So now you're looking for...
Mind if I go in?
You don't want to go in there. I haven't cleaned up yet.
There should be a kitchen around here somewhere. I think
Possibly
this is it,
through
actually.
those double swinging doors.
So you see the gross whatever that is in the sink.
Yep.
Just a damn
Get up that big stair.
Oh.
You didn't
I don't-
put the secret ingredient in these coffin shooters, did you? Relax. Olivia stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah, she steals from the rich and gives to me to poor.
Ooh. Whoa.
That's a good one too.
Man, all these hip people are so good at off-the-cuff puns.
Yeah, it's kind of impressive.
In the final version of the game, are the backgrounds actually just pre-rendered flats?
Yes, they are.
See, that's amazing to me because we live in the world of 3D now. We're used to floating the camera around inside of these things, but once you chose your camera angle to pre-render something, that was it. There you go.
No, it's
Let's see.
Manny walking around in a blank 3D room with Z-depth data to clip him.
Okay, now you go back to the that part I said where the guy
Somebody
was
needs to clip in front of
those weird
Back quickly,
buildings on
so
the
we
dock.
may know that our maiden flight was a
Oh,
success.
yes.
she's dead.
What? Are we just gonna watch this guy kill all of them?
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Manuel, I am sorry to hear that you have...
No.
Must be...
Put it away. Put away the microfiche.
Oh, you had the letter out.
No effect.
So yeah, now you go past the train tracks all the way south. And then there's a building in here you're looking for to go inside.
To some extent, Grim Fandango is a bit of a mutt. It's got pieces of Jedi Knight, it's got pieces of Scum, it's got pieces of Outlaws, it's got pieces of, it's got IMUs coming in, and it's got the Lua language, so it was a game kind of made on a shoot, for all the technical challenges in it, a lot of pieces were sort of pre-existing, and kind of it was a matter of maybe a new era of game development where you don't write everything from scratch.
Looks like it hurts.
I love how all the characters have very distinct.
So that's the guy.
Match their
Please get the
personality and
tattoo.
their look. Like, how much would Tim give you direction, and how much
I think you
was
can
your
open that
direction,
fridge.
Influencing?
Well, like ideally, when you go through the process, you you have character pictures along with the audition copy, and we would send that out to the various agencies, and the auditions would come back, and I mean, it kind of, the process kind of does that for you, because you're listening to the auditions and you're looking at the picture, and you narrow it down.
This is another part where the timing matters.
And then sort of we'd sit down with Tim and just go through them, and that's sometimes it's only
Did he make you close that?
Right.
No, I don't think so.
It's just
all
of them.
What you do is
So it says walk around them, open the fridge door and the lettuce crisper. When they're both looking away, use the baster on his bottle.
Oh.
Because he keeps picking it up and putting it back down on the table there, so I think as soon as you open this, you just run over there. And then wait for them to get distracted.
So you let the actors pretty much kind of come up with their character as well when they look at the picture?
Yeah. Definitely. Like for those secondary characters, they're totally undefined when you're in the studio, and so you just kind of
no.
Look at the picture, look at the lines, talk about it.
Is it not letting you move in inventory and stuff?
Yeah.
Whoa, the text was overlapping. That was weird.
Stop talking! I want to hear the sound.
Yeah, well, stop hitting the commentary buttons.
Well, I didn't expect it to go this long.
Some of them are long, yes.
It's amazing.
And you really want that relationship between sort of the voiceover director and the actor to be collaborative and allow them the freedom to bring stuff to the table and try things, and it just adds a lot.
Then I think you can just run right over.
I don't really... Who is over there? Poco. Look, you broke it. Now it won't shut.
Now you just wait for him to drink again.
Nemazogia, hold still. What are you, dead? Keifa, wake up. I don't work on drunks. Resek Chavargo. What kind of sailor are you? Can't handle booze, huh? Hogy te azt gondolod, hogy engemet te nem fogsz kifizetni? Te teljesen bolond vagy. Well, let's go. Toto, I got your boy Naranja here. MIA he is. Well, he sobered up. I send him to limbo. Yeah. He'll make it there by morning. Promise. Oh, yeah. That is what I told him. Are you kidding me?
Do you have control?
Let's see what you got on you. Sailor? I gave him the idea in first place. Seaman Anselmo Naranja Ensign third
Tiger
class.
can't change. How do you tattoo his skull?
Showing up to work in the
Well,
morning.
he said earlier he was referring to whatever he was doing as a grinder. instead
Ooh,
of.
I didn't notice that. So he's etching it in, kind of.
Yeah, and then probably painting over it after.
There you go. Cool. So you have his dog tags.
Yeah.
I already searched him pretty thoroughly.
Let's see. Head back to the cat tracks.
Cat tracks.
Cat tracks. Race those cats. Not the puppers, though.
No, you don't
Never,
race puppers.
Never the puppers. Oh, now is when you go up to the security desk and you talk to
I see.
Carla up top. And then she'll have an item for you after navigating the dialogue correctly, so feel free to
Can I try out your metal
chat her
detector?
up a bit.
What's your sudden interest in metal detectors, Manny?
I'm just a collector.
Well, I'll show it to you when I'm on break. How's that?
Busy night?
Hardly. Everybody's gone home for the holiday already. This place is dead.
Was
and I'm
LOL a
bored,
thing
Manny.
back when this game was made?
Yeah, probably.
Because it was like...
This is from
90s?
1999.
Oh, earlier than that.
What's the shuttle waiting?
They're just cleaning it, but they're very
So we
thorough.
might have had
We
very
ran a
early
tight ship
internet?
here, you know.
I think.
When's your break?
Dawn.
Oh, that's too late. I'm shipping out tonight.
Yeah, right. I've fallen for that line too many times.
I think it's time for your break. We could slip in the back for a little drink. You can tell me all about your job, the danger, the metal detectors.
That back room's all business.
Tell me
Manny,
all about
and
those metal
so
detectors,
am
baby.
What kind of business goes on back there, Carla?
Strip searches. And you don't qualify.
Ouch.
Why don't I qualify for a strip search?
Manny, I agree it would help pass the time, but we have procedures and rules here, and you never know when they're watching. I can only
Brother
strip
is
search people
always
when a regular
watching.
search turns up nothing.
Hey, it's worth a try.
Ooh, I love this part. Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk. Oh, you're clean. Rats,
Ooh.
Manny, I almost got to strip search you.
I think.
Why don't you come by the club anymore?
Well, to tell you the truth, Manny, it's your little coat check girl. All that bubbly energy, I just want to strangle her.
I've tried
There's
that.
some more,
It doesn't
yeah, you
stop
should.
her. So, is it time for your break yet?
I told you not till dawn.
Oh, here you go.
Kind of
Remember that
romantic,
booze we grabbed earlier?
Yep.
Drink some of that and then get her to scan you.
Ah!
Because if you examine it for a sec, you'll see why.
No, I know, because it's got gold.
It's got
It's
gold,
basically
yeah.
Goldschlager.
Well, maybe just a sip.
But
And
how
then-
does it not just fall out of him?
How is it not just pooling on the floor right now?
Tim, we've got some questions.
Don't think about it.
That's not how
if
you...
your
Sir,
skeleton
if you
women
will, please place all of
can
your
still have
belongings on the
curves,
security desk.
then by God, my skeleton man can drink.
They only have curves because she's got a belt
sure you're not
around
thinking
where
anything
her
else?
waist would be.
No, she has breasts.
Nothing that was set out.
There's
Padding.
There's boob
Afraid you'll have
shapes
to
on
step
those
into the back
bone
with
ladies.
Rules are rules.
And of course, with my dad being in the military, we moved around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this one town we moved to when I was in the first grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the only industry in the area was figs. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I myself never really
So it's
cared
up to
for
you if you
figs.
wanna
I always like dates
let
more.
her do her
Or
whole sob
prunes.
story.
Don't you just love
Actually, figs are
prunes?
a personal favorite.
They have such a great texture.
Never a big fan of prunes.
I love no, the worst. I hate it.
No, the options actually change like really quickly.
Yeah.
Always forgetting
Hedwig,
things.
now that's an interesting name.
I remember one time back when I was 6, 6. Or maybe I was 7.
6, the golden year.
No.
Golden years,
I
man,
had to be
back
6
in the
when
day.
Mr. Rufus was still alive. Now there was a good dog, Mr.
Funny, that's
Rufus.
the name of my bookie.
He was such a sweet little puppy. We didn't
remember
care
I
that
had
he
a
was
dog once.
deaf. He was as deaf as they come, but he'd still try to bark.
What's that?
And it would come out sounding like a cat, coughing up a
Have you
hairball.
ever eaten bark? It's not that bad.
Which our cat often did. He had such long
I
hair.
remember I had a hairball once.
I don't really like long-haired cats, do you, Manny? They're just
No,
so...
because the taxidermist charges extra for them.
I like short-haired cats. They seem less
No,
stuck
they're
up.
harder to pick out of the grill.
People think I'm stuck up sometimes, believe it or not. No, they really do. I don't know
No, I
why.
just can't believe that.
I guess it's because I'm so shy. I was shy
Actually,
all the
I
way through
thought
high
you were
school.
pretty stuck up the first time I met you.
Hey, guess
They
what I'm
never
gonna do
went
while
to a
she's talking?
soul
What's
dance.
that?
Can you
Start the
believe
next
it?
episode.
Woo! Don't get me wrong, the boys would ask, but